I think that today's culture, and I really want to speak to this because this is what probably gets me more angry than just about anything else, so you'll excuse my ire, but the emasculation of men in our culture has got to stop, and we have to be the ones that stop it. We still want real men over the beta males that this culture has so endorsed. No real woman wants one of those beta men. But I also noticed that when we emasculate men, when we even tolerate our daughters for a second to emasculate, or our students, or our congregation to emasculate men, even just a little bit, it diminishes their ability to trust that they'll ever find a man that they then can trust, right? So we have to take responsibility for that, and there has to be a zero tolerance policy on emasculation of men going forward in our culture, I believe. That is cultural Marxism. But that is what's happening in our culture, and they have to undermine the family. But these are the things, and the diminishment of the male and female role are so important. So first, they decided to emasculate youth. But now they've attacked women. Now they want to put boys on the sporting field with your daughters, and they want to take away what it means to be feminine. How can they tell us they want women's rights when they can't even tell you what a woman is? Of course, it comes back to faith for sure, but I also do think it comes back to the cultural emasculation that's happened to men. And his contention is that fatherlessness is literally responsible for every single societal ill we experience. Can't think of much that fatherlessness doesn't contribute to. Addressing it does help as a culture and as a society, and restoring our culture to where men can be men and women can be women. And thank God that we do still have men in our culture who are willing to stand and fight that war that is a spiritual battle, because it is not an easy one.